The Queen has broken a long-standing rule after her impassioned COP26 speech showed a rare display of public affection for her late husband Prince Philip. Something her son Charles has done in recent months too. On Monday evening, Her Majesty, 95, appeared via video message at COP26, where she delivered a resounding speech to more than 120 world leaders, delegates and millions watching at home. The Queen spoke about how the impact of the environment on human progress was a cause close to the heart of my dear late husband. In a rare public display of emotion, the sovereign's virtual appearance came after she was ordered to rest for at least 2 weeks by doctors after her recent hospital visit. During her speech, she made reference to both her late husband and also praised the environmentalism of both her son Prince Charles, 72, and her grandson Prince William, 39. In her address, the Queen recalled an academic gathering in 1969 in which Prince Philip warned how critical it was to address climate change. Royal biographer Robert Jobson, who penned a biography about the late Duke of Edinburgh, described the speech as wonderful, but suggested that the Duke may not have been the most comfortable with the display of affection. This is likely because traditionalists deem public displays of affection as a breach of royal protocol, while other royal watchers claim it shows the monarchy evolving with the times. Mr. Jobson told Female, "I thought it was a wonderful, deeply personal touch. A tribute to a man of vision. That Prince Philip was. He would have been embarrassed. But it shows how rightly proud she was of him." The Duke of Edinburgh died aged 99 in April. And at the time, royal biographer Nigel Cawthorne claimed that Prince Philip himself would not countenance public displays of affection. However, since his death, members of the monarchy have shown an outpouring of grief which has signaled a shift in the royal family's approach to emotion. He told Female at the time, "It is significant that not only Charles but even the Queen appears to have broken this rule." He added that this could be abandoned completely as Charles takes upon a more prominent role within the firm, including the leading of a charm offensive at the UN summit. He said, "The stiff upper lip is no longer. And under Charles' increased influence it is likely to be phased out as out of tune with the times. It comes amid Charles' radical plans to slim down the monarchy and change the way the institution is perceived by the public." The future king also broke the long-standing rule when he honored his late father in a speech shortly after his death, stating his dear papa was a very special person in a rare moment of affection. Appearing outside his Highgrove residence, he said, "As you can imagine, my family and I miss my father enormously. He was a much loved and appreciated figure. My dear papa was a very special person who I think, above all else, would have been amazed by the reaction and the touching things that have been said about him." The speech delivered by Her Majesty at COP26 was also inherently more personal than previous addresses she has given, as she discussed her own personal investment in the impact of climate change. She referenced her late husband at the beginning of the address by saying, "The impact of the environment on human progress was a subject close to the heart of my dear late husband, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. I remember well that in 1969, he told an academic gathering, if the world pollution situation is not critical at the moment, it is as certain as anything can be that the situation will become increasingly intolerable within a very short time. If we fail to cope with this challenge, all the other problems will pale into insignificance." Before she heaped praise onto both Charles and William for following in the footsteps of the late Duke, she said, "It is a source of great pride to me that the leading role my husband played in encouraging people to protect our fragile planet lives on through the work of our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William. I could not be more proud of them. Indeed, I have drawn great comfort and inspiration from the relentless enthusiasm of people of all ages, especially the young, in calling for everyone to play their part